Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and God said this, your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to the Virgos. Sun, moon, rising, north, northern Venus, baby. Look, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. So if it resonates with you, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if it don't have, try to do what I had to do. Sorry I was out, Virgo. Look, I had to be like you. I had to take a time out, get my mind back together, recharge. But welcome to all my new viewers, cross watchers. Y'all know how we do it up in the channel, okay? But now, Virgo, the title for this one, this decision you will make will create a stable outcome for you, okay? The decision you will make on this one will create a stable outcome. Okay, let's say it correctly. So I feel like, Virgo, right now, everything that's going on, you may be releasing fear, releasing anxiety, you may be getting yourself together, you are probably being more at ease, okay? If it is dealing with a relationship or a job, they both can similar the same way in this reading. Take it as it resonate. Now I feel like in a relationship, I feel like now new fountain of love will wait for you. New emotions starting to be expressed out after you had to stand your boundaries. So I feel like somebody may be testing you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be a Leo, okay? Take it to some as it resonates. Now, not only that, I feel like, Virgo, all the hard work that you are doing right now is paying off for you, baby, okay? So take a time out for yourself, just like I did. You know, you got to take a time out and, you know, just give the universe gratitude. Tell them thank you for everything that you're doing. You know, we work hard, so it's time to sit back. Some of you may need to recharge. Not only that, some of you may need are switching your diet habits, and I feel like you being more in action in the way how you're moving things on a career or things in that type of nature as well. Now take it as it resonates. Now take a time out for yourself and take a time about a certain decision that you need to make. I feel like this decision, is time for you to take a stand. I feel like if it's no longer suitable for you, it's time to let go of that energy, okay, Virgo? Now don't feel hesitant or delayed about a logical action. If it brings any doubt, concern, or stress, it's not meant for you. And if it's hurting you in a way to expand for financial growth or, you know, emotional growth or physical growth, you know, it's time to take your power back and gain control of the opportunity. It may be somebody mentally inside your head, Virgo, who is trying to steer you towards hindrance. While you seeking towards abundance, somebody may not want you to do that. So it's time for you to sit back in your power, Virgo. Watch out for people trying to play a game with you, okay? Now, again, it's time to start applying yourself to the things that now suit you. Some of you may have new purposes, new life experiences where you want to try new things, go places, do new things, and maybe some people around you is not on their level. Take a time out, Virgo. Go ahead and do it on your own. It's okay to be by yourself in this situation. Spirit showing you independence so you can get rid of the codependence of old habits from back in the past, okay? Now, again, I feel like some of you may have already let that go and you are already transitioning to that beautiful flower, that beautiful rose. Now, for all my newcomers, if you're new to this, take a time out, go look at some of my previous videos, and we do this day by day. We give you everything that you need for you to get through. It's kind of like calling me like a spiritual meteorologist. That's what I want to say. You know how you look at the news and see the weather of the forecast? On this channel, we look at the news and see the spiritual forecast of what's coming in for Virgo. You know how Virgo need to operate. Virgo need to put on a spiritual umbrella to wash away all the BS and all of that. So, you know, let's keep going. Now, excuse me, some of you might be frustrated a little bit. Breathe, Virgo. Ooh, somebody trying to do something. Get your communication together. Okay, here we go. Don't become frustrated when things aren't flowing the way you need to do, Virgo, okay? Rather than get frustrated, take that frustration and transmute them emotions into new beginnings and let it just flow. New opportunity awaits. Keep pushing during the dull moments, Virgo. Even though if there are pause or something that's going on in life, Spirit want me to tell you right now, allow things to change. Take a time out and look at the lessons and look at something that you may need to see. It may be a spiritual message, may be a sign, it may be a warning. Take it as it resonates, but it's something that you need to see when things start to get stagnated or start moving slow. So it's like, for example, Virgo, you know how you be on a journey and on a voyage or whatever like that, and then you know how you just look at the countryside. You may be riding in a backseat going out of town somewhere, and you just take that moment and everything slow down to that beautiful view. So it's time for you to sit back and look at the signs within that beautiful view to know how to go through the next cycle. Now, Not only that, continue to expand, Virgo. Your attitude with others may created a cap limit. That's what I want to say. Time for new adventures. A cap limit to me is, like in the NFL, when they hit a certain cap, they can't give no more money. So if you're in a job, it may hit a cap limit where they want to not give you no more money, or they may be jealous of the way that you operate. You deserve more than what your value is, or your value, okay? So any type of decision that's coming on right now, Virgo, good or bad, you already know what it is in your life. Take it as it resonates. Now, we will make this a stable outcome, okay? So that is the downloads for the day. We're finna hop right back into it. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button to all my Virgos. I know y'all out there watching. If you're watching this long, it's something resonating for you, okay? Now, spirit guides in the universe, we just thank you right now for every Virgo and cross watcher who comes on the page. Now, not only that, this is the timeless reading. Lead them, guide them, give them the prosperity and the blueprint and the understanding that's going on within this message about this outcome. Now, spirit guides, anybody that wish any ill will, negativity, any harm, any witchcraft, or anything negative and towards Virgo or anybody who watching this at this channel right now, we're not going to send that back to the sender. We're going to send that to the universe in abundance of love, okay? So let it be. Amen or amen. Take it as your preference that you want to go. We got so many different nationalities. Shout out to everybody who be rocking with me all over different countries. I'm very cultural, so I like to understand other people's cultures, and we rock with it that way. It's all in understanding. It's all you know how we go. Y'all know how we do this, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get up into this. Now let's go ahead and get into the meditation. For all my newbies, we breathe in positive energy and we let go all the negative, so we all can be on one accord, so the frequency can be right in your mind, so even when you receive the downloads, it's coming perfectly for your highest good, okay? Now, here we go. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance, towards your highest good, full understanding. Hold it. Release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that doesn't suit you, Virgo, we letting that go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, inner peace, full abundance, full understanding. Hold it. Relax that and let go all that negative energy, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that don't suit you, Virgo, we letting it go. One more time. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, inner peace, full abundance, towards our highest good, and hold it. Release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that no longer suits you, Virgo, anything is not for your highest good. We are sending it back to the universe in abundance of love. Ashe. Amen. All right, let's see what we got for us, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I hope everybody doing a wonderful day. I hope everybody doing blissful. Yes, I do. I've got a new deck of cards coming in. And shout out to everybody who's been getting personal readings. If you're getting a short video, I do videos on that. But as far as full readings, I got to be more hands-on, the more frequency with you, so you do catch me live audio. So here we go. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What do we have for Virgo? You want me to take that? I saw that. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What is the current energy? Ooh, okay. Take that. What is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Okay, Ashe. So we got a lot of clarification. So I see that right now. So Spirit is really, really talking right now. But we'll break it down normally, how we normally go. Y'all know how this resonates with you. All right, let's go, Virgo. Now, we got the Emperor card basically being in reverse. The Emperor card in reverse really let me know that maybe some type of situation, maybe a job, or maybe some type of relationship may be stubborn or very over-controlling, or something overruling, or something with a lack of action. This could be you. This could be the energy around you. Take it as a resonate, or some type of disorder, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune basically being reverse, Judgment, and the Justice. We'll talk about the other two in a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this down. So even though when it's some type of lack of action, a lack of power, somebody's being overruling, with the Wheel of Fortune basically being in reverse, I feel like you are starting to accept destiny the way it is. So for example, if you at work and you may have been trying to fight fight to prove your case, prove your case, prove your case, prove your case. This can be in relationships too. So I feel like the more that you fight, you just finally said forget it. Every avenue that you tried to be in a Virgo, they didn't want to listen. So it frustrated you. You didn't understand the logic of it. But I now feel like right now you are changing and you accepting it the way that it is, okay? Now the reason why you said accepting it, or maybe accepting it the way that it is, it goes in two ways, okay, Virgo? So I feel like even though in these repetition cycles, it's finally time for you to make some type of judgment call, okay? Or make some type of decision. I feel like Spirit has moved you out the way. So when you accepted this destiny, they didn't want to listen to one of the divine, you was like, okay, you don't want to listen. I done tried every avenue, even dealing with a relationship. I done tried every avenue that I can. I don't know what to do. So God, I let it go. So even though while you letting it go, the universe like, okay, we finna make a decision for you, dealing with this lover or dealing with this job or dealing with whatever that you think is a perfect match for you, okay? And the reason why it may be feeling like that, because it may be some type of injustice that's been going on. Maybe they didn't want to give you a raise. They may be lying to you. Or if you were in a relationship, maybe somebody was making you promises that they couldn't keep. And then again, it was creating some type of injustice. Like every time you was trying to move in your life, Virgo, I feel like somebody may be hindering you or trying to steal your blessings away, okay? And yes, this could be dealing with people in large gatherings. So this could be at a job, or this could be somebody who is married. Take it as it resonate. But I feel like the injustice is basically coming in from some type of actions that is being stagnated or stuck inside of a box, okay? Now, not only that, let's get a little clarifications on this because I want to know what's going on. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus about this decision? So we got two cards, so I feel like it's a split decision that came out, and I got to clarify both of them. Okay, so look, so even though somebody may be trying to overrule, somebody may be having this energy that you didn't like, okay, maybe some type of disorder and some type of that. Now, look, I feel like the situation that's been going on recently that you just said, forget it, you started to change, step of destiny, what it is, dealing with some type of breakdown, some type of breakthrough, dealing with some type of tower moment. It could have been an unexpected event that could have happened, dealing with a relationship, and look, you just like, you know what, I'm tired of trying, I let this go. Or if this is dealing with a job type of situation, you're like, you know what, I done try to do everything I can, now it's time for me to move on. But right now, whatever's going on, you're dealing with it. So only thing about it is just a breakdown or something that you are breaking through, dealing with some type of person who's very uptight or bitter, okay? Not only that, somebody who like to try to be overruling and not probably sharing information, or this could be you during this tower moment where you're changing as it is, and you probably now they trying to run to you for help, and you probably like, nah, I ain't doing nothing. So, or you can be like, I'm not helping no more energy like that. You finally made that valid decision, or you are making the decision dealing with this match, okay? Now, if it's in a relationship, you could be making the decision where you don't no longer want to do any more problems with this person, and you're making the decision to finally try to walk out, or you wondering why it's always some type of problems. Or at work, you could, this is more dealing with like a both type situation, so that's why I'm just really talking about both of them in this reading. So, or you could be making a decision about something that you thought was a suitable match, or something that you was compassionate about, or a job that was creating some type of injustice, okay? Not only in a relationship it wasn't working out, but I feel like somebody is taking all the attention, either in a job or if you at work, somebody's taking some type of attention away from you, from what makes you happy, from this matrimony within your heart, okay? Not only or you could be married in some of this situation where you feel like it may be time to make a decision with this lover to make a divorce as well. Take it as it resonate. It flipping all around. So let's keep pushing, Virgo, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we got, what else that we got going on for you. Then we'll break it down. But so let's deal with this. Yeah, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing, Virgo. I'm gonna rock with you. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? And I don't know why my cards flying. So how you feel with energy, and thank you, and Ashe. Maybe things are starting to heighten out for you too. I do want to say that, Virgo, since my card done flew over my head without me noticing. So I feel like you may be uplifting your vibrations, or things are no longer suitable for you in the level that you're at, okay? Now, we also got the Empress card basically being something that you need to know something else about too. So let's keep on going down with it. Now, what I feel like the Empress part, it may be challenging for you to find out what's your best interest, okay? Now, it could be what's your best interest dealing with finances, or what's your best interest dealing with stability, okay? Now, I also feel like you are being more at comfort and at ease, right? Because it's clarified by the Star card basically being upright, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands, okay? Now, this can go two ways. I tell you, this is a two-way operation. Now, I feel like you're finding your best interest and finding out what's suitable for you right now, with the Empress card basically being like that. So I feel like you being more compassionate about this healing, okay, about making this sacrifice on whatever you need to know. We'll talk more about it in a minute. Dealing with somebody who may be trying to thrive on competition, or maybe somebody who's having emotional stability. This could be you at work. So I feel like you finding your best interest or whatever is no longer suiting you, Virgo, and you are making that sacrifice and making that pure valid decision within your life to start acting accordingly and start moving the way that you need to move, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like you're being more inspiring towards yourself to find out what's suitable for you and what is your best interest in order to keep moving forward during this cycle, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and keep getting some more clarifications. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Ashe. Oh. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. Let's see what we got, Virgo. So, okay. Again, Empress. Empress basically being like you very intuitive, you very kind, in my perception now. So everybody readers is not the same, but the Empress is always like the mother figure. They always, like to show the mother and the caring side or the stern side when it needs to be. So it could be dealing with a Cancer as well. Take it as it resonate. Now I feel like you finding your best interest. So whatever's financially suitable for you, you are finally making this sacrifice. You are finally taking guidance from up above and making a more mature decision on whatever's keeping you stagnated, right, emotionally. So I feel like you are making this, you are nurturing yourself and healing yourself from all the past pain that has happened recently. And it's not like traumatic. It's just like the little bumps in the road that you're not suitable used to, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like the stability that you're going to with the Four of Cups normally talk about something's in a box, dealing emotionally, stuck, stagnated, flat, stuck. Not only that, I feel like you need to apply yourself to not wanting less and start working on what is suitable for you, because people may be thriving on you, maybe jealous of you, competitive, or whatever you at, or the situation that may be, and it's creating mental anguish. When I see the Ten of Swords, and you may feel like you at rock bottom. You are not at rock bottom, even though you done seen people stab you in your back. Now you need to be more inspiring, Virgo, and be more courageous to step out and start doing what you need to do, okay? If it's dealing with a job and they ain't treating you right, maybe time to look out. If a person want to keep giving you the in and out energy as well, it may be time for you to start just living your life for you accordingly. Now, not only that, I also feel like right now with the Hangman basically being in reverse, it makes me feel like you need to make this decision, because I feel like you may be blocked about some type of situation, okay? Now, it may be some mental blockages, or you may be blocked with spirit, or we can take it the other way. It's time for you to make that decision, okay? It's time for you to make that sacrifice in order for you to keep pushing, okay? Now, let's keep going. Now, even though when I'm looking at these cards, Virgo, you're changing the way that it is about something that's over controlling and maybe overruling you, okay? I don't see why they trying to overrule you, but we're going to keep pushing. Now, I feel like even during this Tower moment, you like, I told you so what's going on. Yeah, we're going to fall through this. I told you this was going to happen. Now, you somebody want to be uptight and bitter and all try to be out of control and this, that, and the other, and full of lack of ambition, but you trying to make this decision dealing with whatever this match is, whatever's treating you unfairly, dealing with this large gathering. Now, so also, I feel like something that's stably keeping you stuck in an action or a place. Now, I find like you making your best interest to start healing, working on yourself for something that's keeping you bored, or somebody that's trying to be more competitive. You tired of going through it, is putting you at anxiety, is making you feel very, very depressed about the situation. So it's time for you to make that valid decision, Virgo. Be more inspired and be more encouraging to make that sacrifice and do what you need to do, because it could create creative blocks inside your mind, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead. I want to get some messages for this. All right. I don't have my challenge. I don't have my messages out, so we're going to keep going. Spirit guides in the universe, what are the messages that you want to tell me? Ashe. Can I get one more? Okay. Thank you. So I feel like you finding your best interest in spirit is to turn around and making sure you get your recognition, okay, Virgo? So this is what's going on. Why you doing your best? Okay, I gotta break it like this. So why you doing your best interest and you finding that nurture inside of you to do the healing and do everything, the healing and whatever you need to do with the star card, you finna illuminate. You're illuminating yourself to the great place that you need to be. You getting guidance of above. You start trusting yourself while you doing this from anything stuck, and now you starting to get the recognition and you starting to move in transition, okay? Now also with this competition that people thriving on and people trying to create emotional instability with this Ten of Swords to make everything feel like it's rock bottom or people stabbing you in your back. Spirit woman to let you know with the Knight of Swords basically being up, what you basically need to work on. You need to think before you react, okay? Because people may be watching. It may be some emotions that want to sporadically come out. Think before you react, okay? Now, make that valid decision that you need to make, Virgo, and be more inspired and courageous with anything that's blocking you spiritually or blocking your mindset, okay? Now, you got to start walking in your action. You got to start look very visionary. Start walking in that vision. Start being that king. Start being the stern and start making that way that you need to make in everyday walk. Okay, Virgo. Not only that, stand in your power. That's what Spirit Woman is saying. It's time for you to make it's time for you to grab hold of whatever it needs to be taken hold of and take control of the situation. Sometimes you flow, but you can flow on a boat like this, but you also can flow on a boat like that. So Spirit Woman tell you, instead of being stagnated, time to start keep pushing, okay? Thank you. I like that. Now, what else do we have for Virgo? Spirit guys in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus coming with this decision, okay? Spirit guys in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo when it comes to this decision? Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, Virgo. Spirit Woman to tell you with the Strength card basically being upright. Now, mentally, you need to start to make the perfect changes to overcome over this obstacle. If it's dealing with a relationship and you know what you need to do, it's time for you to stand on your actions and do what you need to do. Now, if it's dealing with the job, same thing. Overcome over whatever fear that it is and overcome over the obstacle, okay? That's dealing with people that's untrustworthy, that's filled with greed, okay? Now it's time for you to stand in your power, okay? That's why I said you got to make that stable that valid decision to make this outcome. You got to stand up against people who is oppressing against you. It's not saying you got to do physical play or physical harm. It's none of that. We don't wish none of that. It's what you say. It's you can stand in your power by the words that you speak, being more communicative, okay? Now, what that basically going to do is going to break the cycle, but it's going to be some people that may be feeling incomplete about that, and they may feel in their feelings. It's okay. Let them accept their karma, because you got to tell people there's too much responsibility maybe for some of you, or maybe it's too intense for everything that's going on in your life, okay? And if it is, you got to overcome over that obstacle as well, Virgo. So let's see what else that we have. Spirit guys, ain't the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I say, yes, Virgo. I feel like even when you overcoming over this obstacle, it's gonna help you get into your wish fulfillment. Okay. Now you are stepping up and oppressing against anybody who's greedy, untrustworthy, toxic. These are the people that you may be dealing with. Okay. And now, not only that, let's do it like this. You got to overcome an obstacle with the Strength card. Now, with somebody who's greedy, untrustworthy, toxic, people in that type of nature, you know, the King of Pentacles can be very dangerous in the reverse, a dangerous opponent, or this may be an untrustworthy situation. Now, with the Queen of Wands basically being in reverse, the actions that you need to take place on this, you need to be more overprotective of what's good for you and break this cycle, okay? Even though people may be feeling incomplete or people may have an outdated offer with you, it's time for you to create that happy ending again. Somebody may be upset because they can't create a happy ending with you because you done moved on and now they feel incomplete, or the job may feel incomplete. Outdated type of offer. It's time because it was too much for you. It was too much responsibility with this new cycle that you got going on. Maybe you're doing a lot of work and now you're finally making a mature decision emotionally about reoccurring cycles that's coming on in your life every day, and you start to take everything by the horns and start making that valid decision, make that choice. Some of you may be walking away from a situation. It sounds like majority will, but not only that, I feel like Spirit also want me to tell you too, don't let your attitude block what's going on with your increase, okay, with your overflow, okay. Now Spirit also want me to tell you as well too, it's time for you to look out, time for you to start making plans. Once you overcome over that obstacle and overcome over that fear, Virgo, of this anxiety, okay. Once you overcome the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the restlessness, the uncomfortability, everything should fall out in fruition, okay. Let's see what else that we have. Yes, you got to make sure you tap more into your emotions. Again, it's important that you express yourself, not what you say. You don't have to be aggressive, but you can stand your ground and say what you have to say. And now whatever is holding on to you for so long, or you letting you hanging on to something, it's time to finally let it go, Virgo. It's just that time for you, okay. Now Spirit also wanted to tell you what else we got. Spirit guys also, now it's time for you with the star card. It's time for you to illuminate yourself. It's time for you to uplift. Spirit is sending you on the voyage towards stardom for some of y'all. Some of y'all is walking in your power. And not only that, when I see the star card, some of y'all still going through healing, or maybe some of you are guiding other people through through certain type of karma. That's the best way to say it. Now with the 8 of Cups basically being in reverse again, Spirit woman tell you, make that valid decision that you need to make in your life and make the right choice, okay. Now it is dealing with you probably looking in a mirror. So with the 6 of Cups basically being in reverse, remember the good you, not the old you. Release some of them habits that's going on. And also with the 6 of Wands basically being in reverse, it will be a delay on it, and then it will be a kind of hesitant during this cycle, but you are still illuminating to the star that you are, okay, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get a mudra. Now, this would be spiritual truth, okay, number 38. So I feel like the expansion that you're making during the reoccurring cycles, you'll need more of your crown chakra to help you out. Now, this will help you in illumination, vision, and integration. Balance all systems and energy centers of the body, supports full yogic breath, enhances sense of well-being. Join the tips of the thumbs and index fingers of each hand forming a closed circle. Hands in the front of the heart, touch the tips of the joint fingers together, left palm facing inward, right palm facing outwards. This is what we focus on, Virgo. I awaken the vision of my highest truth. I awaken the vision of my highest truth, Virgo. And let's go ahead and get a couple. I'm going to pull them randomly. I like both of these. Okay, both of these are dealing with your health and well-being. I appreciate all my body does for me. I appreciate all my body does for me. And then we got, I am a miracle of nature. Ashe, so let that be. I am a miracle of nature. So Virgo, if you want a personal reading, it will be in the description box below. But this is the valid ways, and this is the blueprint of what's going on for that valid decision that you need to make, maybe coming up. Some of you may be in it, make the right choice, but I feel like start looking out, start looking ahead in order to advance, okay, Virgo? No matter what the situation is, if it's not bringing you positive growth, it's not bringing you nothing at all. So it's using you. You either can have somebody to grow with you, business-wise, financially, spiritually, emotionally, you know what I'm trying to say, or somebody can't. The choice is up to you, Virgo. So let's go ahead and close this out. I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. Just make sure you love yourself, Virgo. That's the most important thing of all. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Tell me if you like it. Tell me more about it. You know, I like to get at all of y'all. Again, shout out to my A1 Day Ones, and shout out to everyone now. If you're still on here this long, go ahead and click it. Now, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. You know, everything we do, it is discretion. So it is a HIPAA violation with me. I believe in like the HIPAA contract when it comes to me and personal stuff like that with you. So, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love every single one of you. Hit me up whenever you need me. Hey, till I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Namaste.